We are being joined by Wesley So, who has just beaten the leader of the tournament, Magnus Carlsen, which means that now we have two leaders jointly here at the Altibox Norway Chess Super Tournament. Congratulations, Wesley.
Thank you. Well, I wasn't even thinking about leading a tournament or whatever, but it's my first classical victory against Magnus, which for some reason,
Really impressive.
took a really long time to come. But, also I finally managed to get Magnus in his off day.
So you thought that this was an off day for Magnus? From how he played? Or what do you think went wrong at the beginning, in the opening?
Can we just start with the final position, because with that
let's start from the end.
have it fresh in mind. What were you going to play after rook a6?
Well, I didn't really consider that as my main move.
Just everything is winning, but I'm
probably.
just a little bit curious.
Rook b8 should win too, right?
Oh, rook e8.
Rook b8.
Rook b8. We didn't even see rook b8.
Yeah, we wanted to sacrifice a piece with c7.
C7
we were just a
also
little
wins,
bit curious about if this was your plan.
Well, I think this is very good to rook e7.
But it doesn't matter. We didn't even see rook b8 actually.
Rook
No,
e7, d7.
rook b8 is more simple.
And this is just in time. Yeah, well, I realized that with the pawn on g6, he always has background problems forever.
Shall we go back from somewhere? I don't know where. Where does the interesting stuff start?
First of all, were you surprised by him playing the Slav defense?
Yeah, I was totally surprised. Well, I was preparing many other lines. I mean, Magnus plays many different openings, but he's got his main repertoire, I think.
Why do you prepare anything at all, since he always surprises? One thing for sure is that he will do a surprise.
Yeah, well, I thought about just going to sleep. But then you might question me why I didn't prepare anything. But yes.
Good point.
And I mean, like Nigel Short here last year, he basically said, well, you had 2 days to prepare for Fabiano's Queen's Gambit accepted, and how come you can't refute it?
As if it was so easy.
Yeah, but here...
So this game is a surprise to you. You decided to go for the exchange variation. Tell us your thoughts in the moment when he went for the Slav.
Yeah, but when he played the Slav, I was using like 10 minutes because I didn't expect it, and I knew he usually comes well prepared in the opening. He doesn't want to just stay on the board. He comes very well prepared. But then I look at the exchange Slav before with another grandmaster. So I thought, why not use it? Because I studied it recently, and what's the point of studying if I'm not gonna play? So, but here I was thinking maybe e3, but then bishop g4 is one line. But here I thought knight h5 is a good move, and this actually also what Magnus faced this with when he had the white pieces against Nepomniachtchi. But I thought it's a very stable line. But Magnus decides to go for the sideline. But I also look at this a bit. Of course, not much. Knight d7, bishop e7 is the main move. But here I have to play h3, because he's threatening something. Actually, if I play a simple move a3, then black has g5 and h5. And he's got, I think, powerful initiative. So I quickly played h3. Castle.
And in these positions with h3, g5 is not dangerous anymore.
Yeah, I think he's missing a tempo because I play bishop h2, and if h5 I play knight d2.
All right.
And since his queen cannot come right away, I can just simply take the pawn. Maybe. But anyway.
That's an important difference.
Yeah, and I think he doesn't work. Rook h2, just bishop f5. And then bishop h3.
Because if he takes back, there is bishop d6 and queen h4.
Yeah, I don't think it works either, but yeah, just to show that white has many defense.
It doesn't really look like that works either, if you just take it back.
Sorry, king h2, bishop d6.
f4?
Yeah, f4, yeah, queen.
Bishop h3?
Yeah, should be winning for white though, huh? King, knight f3.
A rook up?
Rook f3.
No, it's only an exchange. Yeah.
Down an exchange, yes. Yes, so white has a lot of defense. So that's why he castled right away. I assume he's still in his preparation, maybe, because usually Magnus has deep preparation. But I remember white should be better here. So, yeah, here he has other moves. But basically, I occupy the c5 square faster than he occupies a5 because I'm turning b4.
And if he plays, we were wondering a little bit, if he plays b5,
Jump.
and yeah, you have so this structure is like bishop f6 or something. Is this just good for white, or what is it?
Yeah, I think it's favorable for white.
Oh, no, maybe not bishop f6, but I mean, forget about bishop f6. I mean, just this structure.
Yeah, bishop f6 is a good move. Well, this structure, it depends who's faster. Well, if I can protect my c5 pawn with b4, knight d4, then I'll be better.
If black manages to play f6 and e5 or something, but it seems a bit difficult to do it here. Maybe start with, well, I don't know, but in principle,
Yeah,
is that what it's about?
well, if he can play 2 moves in a row, let's say f6 and play e5, then he
will
gets
be fine.
bishop e6.
Yeah.
But it's still probably also around equal.
Okay.
But if the point is f6, I always have knight d4
Right.
attacking this.
And if you start with bishop g6, you also have knight d4, I guess.
Yes, knight d4 or b4 first, and then knight d4. Yeah, I think
Queen
I'm.
d7.
I think I'd be.
Maybe bishop g4. Yeah.
I'm probably I don't know, slightly better here
Mm.
because I have a protected pass pawn.
Right. Makes sense.
Yes, and queen b3, and then I have a4 idea, but
Right.
it's not much. But yeah,
But it's still more pleasant for white.
yeah. At least I got something because usually I don't get much anything with white.
Yeah, but this okay.
Do you think still that this would have been a better option for black, or do you agree with Magnus's choice in the game?
Well, it's hard to say. It's you know, when you check with an engine, probably give you the best move. But over the board, it's not easy to choose.
How did you feel over the board? Were you happy that he didn't play b5, or do you think it was better for you with knight a5?
You didn't really think b5 was good. We were just kind of thinking.
Yeah, we have no
considering it.
idea.
We thought knight a5 was good. We thought that was clever, but
then we
wasn't
didn't like it.
Wasn't it?
Yeah, well, it's all very forcing after 95. Well, in general, I was just happy to get this position because I knew I was slightly better, and that you know, black has no tricks yet, and so I knew that if I don't make too much mistakes, I'm probably not gonna end up losing again. But yeah, b5 or knight a5. I think white is a little better in both cases.
Yes. Knight a5 here is after knight c5. Well, maybe just wondering, could you play b4? Is that more precise?
I didn't. I transpose it, right?
You can trade the rooks, but we were just wondering if we were trying to avoid trading rooks.
Yeah, maybe rook c1 and then knight c4.
Yeah, is that the point? Avoiding here, maybe b5 is an option.
I think maybe b6.
And b6, sorry, b6.
I'm not sure.
Yeah, b6.
b6 or queen c8. Let's say b6. Take queen a8 or c8.
c8.
c8, yeah.
Because knight c7, there's e5.
But knight d5.
Maybe go to a8 was he simpler, perhaps?
Yeah, maybe queen a8.
And it forces b5, it seems.
And then you take on a3.
It's going to be captured no matter what.
Yeah,
Because knight c7 is perhaps
queen
maybe that's just queen b7.
queen c6.
But
Queen
anyway,
b7.
we were just wondering if it was a big.
Yeah, I think
the difference is that Magnus can trade the rooks, so that was what you were kind of trying to avoid.
Yeah, I think he will take on c1. Well, in general, if you can, well, I didn't want to look at this complication. But in general, if you have an option that limits your opponent's replies, then it's better. Yeah? Because if he plays knight c4, I'm going to play knight c5.
Okay. After knight
Better.
c5, my first thought was just knight takes c5 and b6. Did you consider that?
I don't think it works though. Well, first of all, I can play b4.
Knight c4.
Yeah, and then that can arrive in the game here. He can play it in the game.
Yeah, that's the same thing. b6. Why didn't you play b6 here?
b6 here? Well, I
No, not here. Then after knight c4 or b5. But,
I think it's bad. Yeah, take
back.
Oops. Queen d8.
Bishop takes. Trick with bishop d3. But it's probably bad.
Yeah,
Because,
probably bad. Yeah, I just win a pawn.
Not for sure. Because then b5.
I go b5. Ah. Yeah, maybe. Yeah, b5.
Saves the day.
Yeah. Yeah. It saves the pawn. Black is better. Yeah. Yeah, this is a definite good option. Should Skype Magnus at b6.
Skype him.
Really,
Just
b6.
annoy him a little bit.
Why didn't you play b6? Yeah, I think, okay, take is good. d4, queen d8, bishop d8. Maybe. Okay. I always have b5 now. Okay, d1. Or bishop d6 first. b8. Maybe rook d1, b5. Or just say knight d5, b5, f3.
f6.
Bishop d3.
Yeah. What are you doing?
Yeah, no idea. Yeah, it is probably better.
So b6 would have been an interesting option. Of course, we are saying it without an engine, so maybe you guys at home think that this was a bad move because you have the refutation. We don't know. This is an interesting option. What happened in the game? Let's sum up how you took the advantage and the moment where he gave up a pawn.
Well, knight a3. Well, b5 is an alternative.
b5,
here,
I was just going to say, well, b5 is also an option.
So
But
interesting. But then it took.
yeah, maybe that was stupid. It looked quite stupid as it turned out.
Yeah, well, it all looks forced. Knight c4, because knight b5 black should be slightly worse too. Yeah, here I think I'm a little better. But I was expecting bishop g5 to trade a few pieces.
I think, didn't we look at that? I'm not sure.
We
But
mentioned, although we thought...
Magnus said bishop g5 and then e4, rook f d8, knight b3.
And the bishop on g6 is really sad.
Queen e7,
Yeah, right now,
how
yeah.
bad is this?
Huh?
Queen e7
Well, he said h5. But anyway,
H5?
queen e7.
followed by f6 and bishop back as soon as possible.
And then you go to e8. Rook d8, rook d8.
You could perhaps get your knight to d6, but still with the bishop on c6. I'm not
Yeah.
sure if you managed to get the rook to e8, but
Slightly work. Oh, c6. Yeah, play c6. now.
c6.
Let's say knight d4. Bishop 7, c6. That probably shouldn't work for me.
It probably doesn't work
Yeah,
for
because
quite
you have
properly.
queen c7. Yeah, this is all. Well, anyway, that's what I was expecting. So I was surprised with queen e8. I thought for some reason he's playing for a win again. But
If he's playing for a win.
yeah, I thought so. Because if he plays bishop g5 and trades the dark square bishops, then, you know, I should have no problem. But like queen e8, I mean, he has the bishop pair, yeah, and he's threatening e5. For example, if I didn't like rook d1. But
We were wondering about this.
yeah, black's probably okay here because all he needs to do is bring this bishop back to life in f5 or f6. And they got the outside pawn.
Right.
Yeah, so I had some options, bishop g3 or knight b3. I decided to go back first. Anyway, yeah, I think I'm a little better. Yeah, here I was expecting bishop g5.
Because of f4, you just go back to h6 or what?
Yeah, f4.
Take once, perhaps? Or just go
Yeah,
back?
Just bishop. Wait, f4, ef, queen e3, king h2, bishop d3, queen c3. Oh, wait, ef, queen e3.
Right. That seems to be just winning, right? Because of bishop
F6.
f6.
Yeah, so I was expecting bishop g5, but I was really surprised with bishop d8 because it just seems he miscalculated.
What do you do on bishop g5? Queen f6? Queen c3? Doesn't that look... What do you do on queen c3?
Yeah, maybe queen c3 or rook e1. This rook.
But certainly it seems to be a better try than bishop to d8.
It seems like you have a
He
check
doesn't
with,
lose a pawn.
with f4.
Huh?
Yeah, it seems like, but maybe bishop f5 or something here. Bishop f5.
Yeah, queen c3.
Is in just.
We look at this a little bit after the game. He said bishop f6, bishop d7, knight a5. Probably white's still better.
Better for sure, but he's kind of fighting a desperate
Oh, okay.
fight already, perhaps.
What did he say about bishop d8? Was he blaming that move for losing the game? Was he critical about that
Yeah,
move?
because he simply missed queen b5 and then bishop d6, rook e8, c6.
Oh, he thought he could take on b4 when he
Yeah.
went for bishop d8.
He missed this c6
That
stuff.
seems strange actually, but this is kind of typical Magnus. Sometimes he misses quite simple tactics, which is number 2 in the world does also actually.
I should hire you as my second,
Huh?
Oh, Fabiano should hire you then for the match.
But that's a bit strange because the two, number 1 and 2, I don't think you misses. It's very rare that you make big blunders, is it? You almost never make blunders. But Magnus Arana sometimes seems to make blunders.
Well, it depends what tournament for me. If it's the candidates, I make many blunders. So. But yeah, here I just want to say, yeah, g4. I think g4 is a good move because we were down on time.
Yes.
So I just want to make a few
You can just
moves.
go with either pawn, I guess. But this looks tremendous. We were wondering, did you consider rook a1 here just to prevent counterplay?
No, because I want to give checkmate. Actually, I was going to play rook c3. Rook c3 is much stronger, I think.
That was the most natural move, we thought.
Yeah.
But doesn't make a difference.
Yeah, because here I can play rook g3 and he has no bishop f3 stuff.
Right.
In the game, I couldn't. Yeah, so probably this is just winning. I mean,
Right.
a b4, g6 wins a piece. Yeah, and I think bishop h5, rook g3. Because
That was pointed out by Nakamura, I think, or Vashilagrov. Rook
Yes, we
c3.
both thought about it.
Yeah, but somehow I thought rook c2 is even more precise. Because
Rook c2 is even more precise.
yeah, I thought he's gonna have to go for this stuff. I don't know. And he's attacking my rook. So I thought I'm gonna be very intelligent and put my rook on c2.
Isn't this just game over? Just rook b3 or whatever?
Yeah, this should be.
Or just anything?
Oh, he's got 2 pawns.
Yeah, but if you play rook b3, there would be one.
There would be 1 pawn. Yeah, so this should be totally winning. In fact, I was, very disappointed I play rook c2. Well, I didn't expect bishop h5. I thought he's just gonna give up a piece with a b4. But yeah, bishop h5 is his only practical try, I believe.
Yes. And you were in a bit of time trouble here. Was that stressing you that you were kind of not finding a completely forced line or something?
No, actually I wasn't worried because I had more time. I believe he had 10 minutes and he had 6 or 7.
But here your
Yeah,
clock was ticking
we
down
saw
to a couple
2
of
minutes
minutes before.
for the last
Yeah,
2
because I
moves.
used all
You
my
used
time,
it
yeah.
before.
Here.
Yeah,
Sure.
I think before I played rook c2 I had 10 minutes.
Yeah.
Okay, so here you calculated most of the variation already.
Yeah, and I kept looking at my score sheet. I knew I had to make 4 or 3 more moves.
All right.
It was after rook c3. Here we were trying. I mean,
Yeah, rook
g5.
c3 probably even g5 right away wins. So.
Yeah. We were just wondering if after rook c3 you could play g4 or something, but you could have just put the rook there.
What?
Yeah. If you go to c3, then perhaps
g4. Yeah.
g4. But
rook c2 is more accurate.
And he could hold on with not that move, I think. Maybe with rook h8. Of course,
Rook
it should be
h8.
lost.
Yes.
It should be lost, of course. But rook h8.
Yeah, so here I use all my time.
Yeah. What were you thinking about here?
Well, g f6, yeah, to get some pawns.
You were trying to find a forced win, right?
Yeah.
Of course, which
Because-
is so close.
But then for some reason I thought this looks very strong because his king is stuck on the back rank. So all the endgames are winning for me. Yeah, unfortunately it worked. I didn't think I was winning, but
You didn't think
winning.
it was winning?
not
You
easy.
were completely winning.
It is completely winning?
We haven't checked it with the engine, it's just our opinion.
Yeah. What the
Once we
whole
realized that the
b7.
b7 pawn drops.
What was your plan?
Well, I thought he's gonna have to sacrifice a piece maybe. Bishop g6.
Isn't that just take back?
Yeah, check king f2. Then maybe some tricks, f5? No, f5, queen f5. Yeah,
Are you having too much respect?
Yeah,
That comes to mind.
like this.
That's a natural question.
And it's not easy to play someone who you haven't beaten yet, and he's the world champion.
Yeah, I don't, because I've ruined, I've ruined so many good games. I mean, like last year against Sergey, I was like what, +3, +4,
Yeah.
but I didn't win. So I knew it doesn't matter if you're winning, you still have to convert. Here I was expecting Bishop G6. Yeah, I was actually calculating Rook A7 a lot.
Yes, we also
Yes,
thought
like Queen
perhaps that.
F7,
Start with that move.
C6.
Oh.
Because if I don't have Queen
C6.
F7, I'm not sure how
Okay,
I'm gonna win.
C6 followed by C6, right.
Yeah.
Then it's kind of all over.
Yeah, and if he has
I
to play
guess.
Queen A8, then it's really bad.
Yeah, you can.
Yeah, so then I thought he has to take here. He probably miscalculated something. Yeah, I was looking at some lines like this, threatening Queen H6, which would be very nice, but he plays Rook E8. But I was hoping, maybe it'd be nice to end the game like this.
Yeah, there were different nice ways of ending this.
But yeah, C6. Yeah, here I was calculating. Unfortunately, everything wins. Yeah, I thought he has to take. But even if he takes, I don't have to take the bishop. I can just play C7.
Yeah.
Threaten Rook B8, Bishop F7, B5. Yeah, and I think the back rank should win.
This has been a beautiful game, and we are receiving tweets, for instance, from Shubhasish, who is saying, I predict Wesley So will carry this momentum and go on to win Norway Chess 2018. We
Well,
wish you
thank
the
you.
best of luck for this,
Well, I
because
did
your
win-
fans are
I
very
did win the
happy.
Blitz, eh?
Yeah, first the
You want to
Blitz,
win
and now
everything.
the Classical.
But then Ding Liren took away one of my whites. No, I hope he has a speedy recovery.
Of course, that was very unfortunate. The last question we need to ask you before we let you go is, what will you do tomorrow on the free day?
The organizers have planned many good things for the players. So we're gonna have a boat ride in a yacht. I don't know exactly how to pronounce yacht. My mother always corrects me. Yacht. It's from 11 till 3, and then we have this fancy dinner somewhere. Where is it? And also I need a lot of rest because the last few days have been quite anxious and stressful for me. First off, Ding, of course, I hope he recovers soon. But actually, on our game day, I was preparing because he said he wanted to play, and I thought he might have a chance to play.
Yeah,
But then,
from the hospital bed.
or from a wheelchair. But yeah, it's best for him not to
Yes,
play with
of
such
course.
an injury. And okay, yeah, and then I prepared a few hours for today, so I'm actually quite tired.
But
Sure.
by the look of your mother, I think you pronounced that name, that boat name, a little bit wrong.
Yeah, when we looked at it, was because of
Yeah, that's
your
why
family
that's why I'll just say both
and their
instead of
reaction.
yacht.
So we hope you will enjoy the boat trip tomorrow and have a rest. You deserve it after this game. And now the tournament is wide open. Wesley So joins Magnus Carlsen in the lead here at Norway Chess. We will let you go and
you so
join your
much.
family for dinner.